Ever, everybody wanted to see never before seen pics of Sebastian, because the truth is that there are still a lot of people in this case that love that boy and want that boy found. But you can imagine how the father felt when he sends me a text, Seth does, and says, "So what are the never before seen pictures of my son?" And I said, "Brother, I have no idea. I don't know this woman. I'm going to tune in just like you are to see, maybe she got something from, Katie, whatever." But what she said was they were pictures that she got from the neighbor. So she led everybody to believe that maybe they got pictures of Sebastian playing in the yard or, whatever. And they were releasing those pictures to this nut job. So we all went over there, sat through that misery, listening to her, drag us along. And the live was over and there was no pictures at all. And you wonder why the father didn't want to work with her. It's not because of the petition, it's because she literally used his son to build her YouTube channel.
You can
I,
clear. I mean, yeah. Can you hear us now, Smiley?
yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, I didn't know all this was going on, and I was being sent stuff or whatever. So y'all were evidently over here on a live. But I do want to say, look, it don't matter. It don't matter nobody's financial or personal life or whatever. What is she doing? She is a disgrace. Julie, you are a disgrace. Now you know what you've done, Julie? I'm over here on a live, trying to be on a live, and I've had to leave my live with a video running. And you want to say you're for victims and stuff? I you are ruining everybody in every case. It's not just Sebastian's, it's everybody. You have no business on this platform. And look, I have got dragged so many times since I come on here with Summerwell. I challenge, I challenge. Y'all know who you are. You know who you are. Go after this lady instead of uh, acting like you're stirring the pot, doing, uh, comedies and shit, and letting her eating it up. Why don't you go after her? Why don't you go after her? Because what she's doing is wrong in the name of children, in the name of the missing. Julie, you said you would leave after you got the goods on Tony, and it wasn't good enough that you brought out a bankruptcy, and it wasn't good enough that you did that on their child that passed away. You have to keep on and keep on and keep on. You're digging your own self in a hole, lady. You're digging your own self. What is your right? Do you understand? Nobody cares if we like Tony, if we don't like Tony, if we like this one, if we don't like that one. No matter what you say or what you do or what you show or what you prove, it's not going to matter. It didn't with me. My people still come with me, and it ain't going to. And they keep trying to put the same old bullshit about me oh, well, this hadn't circulated in a year. Oh, well, this hadn't did this and this hadn't did that. They've doxed my whole family, including my kids, first, middle, last name, social security numbers, and everything. Do you think anybody gives a shit? Julie, nobody gives a shit. But you know what? When they do it to you, and your turn will come, that's not a threat, that's a promise, girlie. Your time will come. When they do, you're going to be sitting there crying, because you're already crying. You're already crying. I don't know if it's because you don't have your blue pills, your green pills, or whatever pills that you need, but it's because you don't have your pills, lady. And yeah, that's right. Her poor husband. Her poor husband. Jesus Christ.
The only reason she said she was leaving, in my opinion, Smiley, was to get people to beg her not to. I don't think she
Nobody
ever
that gives a
intended
damn
to.
begging her shit. Oh, I'm sorry, Brittany. I'm sorry. This is
No,
your
you're
channel.
okay.
Sorry, forgot. Sorry.
No, girl, you're fine. Get it out. This
And
is
I
wrong.
will, and I will tell you this. I am grateful that a bunch of people showed up over there today to listen to her baloney. because while they were in chat, everybody that had something to say, my brother, Seth Rogers, was over there blocking everybody from his channel that was in her chat.
That's awesome.
So there was something positive that came out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And she wants to know why nobody wants to talk to her, why nobody wants nothing to do with her. Are you kidding? This is real life just because you're on YouTube, Julie. I'm speaking to you because you blocked me. You told bald faced lies. I didn't even know Justin was in there that day. You're an idiot. And oh, by the way, if you're going to go against the police, oh, I did that all in Summer Wells. If you're going to do that, why don't you learn how to do it, Julie? Like I said, I was strolling up and seeing what you were doing to Brandon um, Carter, you know, and then you want to start on somebody else. Y'all think you know the game and you know all this shit. Well, it's not a game and you don't know shit. How about that? I'm
It's
still
true.
here. I'm still here. I'm
It's
just going to
true.
check on my video. I'm still here.
Well, she doesn't stop.
Well,
It's just like
and
my Smiley said.
the other channels are, all these true crime folks, good, bad, or indifferent, whether I like them, don't like them, they're going to find out your baloney. They're going to find out what you've got in your background. They're going to find out if you've been to jail or prison or whatever. Obviously, they're going to find out if you invested in something that didn't work out. They're going to find out if you've been in lawsuits. They're going to find all that out. They're already on to Julie because they dropped some things when she left their panel regarding some things she's pretended to be that she's not. And I can assure you from what I've had sent to me that if they start bringing out the truth about her, she's going to create a new river in the city she lives in because she's going to cry for days.
Yep. And
Well,
well, I want to point out what Seth is saying right now too. GW is in there right now hyping her up. That's what's been happening.
Yeah.
Because that they're gassing her up, and the more they gas her up, the harder
Well,
she's wanting to go to get attention.
and the sad thing is that that woman you just mentioned, I've never even mentioned her name.
Hmm.
She continues to talk about me as well, and um, she came out public and said that my wife and I robbed a church. I
Oh
mean,
my goodness.
you've got to be a different kind of